Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. So you want to sharpen those passing skills. Let's get you going. I see you want to sharpen those passing skills. Let's get you going.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
And that's done.
Put some work into making the correct decisions during transition.
Hey, he can ball.
Our next step for right.
Coming up next. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for now Golden State's starting five. In the backcourt, it's Thompson. Peyton is out there with Kuminga. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. And for New Orleans, in the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. Ingram at the 3 with Williamson playing the 4. And it's MP in at the center, filling out the middle. In recent years, we have seen some unexpected teams, Richard, get off to hot starts. Why do you think that is?
Well, even if the front office is going a different direction, the players and coaches are not. Players don't care about a high draft pick. Players are out there making sure that they can be in a position to stay in this league.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And that'll start us off all already you can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner. But we'll just have to see. He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Passes it to Jones. MP outside. From the top of the key, they grab their own miss.
Golden State foul. Klay Thompson. Personal foul.
New Orleans shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
That one is off. With New Orleans, GA, you have to feel like the talent is there.
It is, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They've won 50 games in a season only once in their history. You can't have playoff success until you prove you can survive the rigors of the regular season.
MP deciding where to go with it. And Williamson throws it down.
Zion able to convert on that second chance opportunity.
And it's the Warriors' ball. And going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year.
And going back to last year, this series was an even split.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. Just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Curry on the wing. He's guarded by McCollum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And yes, records are made to be broken. But RJ made 3-point shots. My goodness, Curry is so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me it comes down to longevity. LeBron passed Kareem on all-time scoring lists, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass that because he's just going to keep going.
So the Warriors, GA, last summer deciding to maximize the Curry, Clay, Draymond timeline.
And have slowly swapped their youth for vet contributors. Sit Poole out for the veteran Paul. They know the window is closing and want one more title.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
MP outside. Jones against Thompson. Here's MP. New Orleans with a fresh shot clock. Here's McCollum. MP outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It doesn't go for him. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. To the paint. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
McCollum kicks to MP. It's Ingram on the wing. Back to MP. Fires it up. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. Jonas Valanciunas and Shep.
Don't play it, bro. I can't play this shit, bro. I'm so bad.
He's checked in for the Pelicans. Marshall comes in for Williamson. Here's Ingram. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Sharing the wing spots, it's Jones and Ingram. Then it's MP. Then there's CJ McCollum. And it's Marshall in at the 4. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Pelicans trail by 8. Pass to Marshall. Outside, Jones. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. Warriors leading by 6. To the middle, here's Jackson Davis. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
On the wing, Jones.
Come on.
McCollum feeling it out a bit. And it's Ingram missing.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Wiggins from outside. Nailed from three-point land. Wiggins has got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors. McCollum against Curry. Pass to MP. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Offensive rebound. For three. Here's Jackson Davis. Covered by MP.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. That one off the back iron and out. RJ, if you had to choose someone to take the last shot in the big game, Klay Thompson, I'm assuming, is right up there.
Oh, Kev, Klay Thompson would be my number one. He plays with an even temperature. His facial expressions never change. He's never too high, never too low. And look, we've obviously seen that he can knock down any shot at any time.
And here are the Warriors now. The Pelicans make their last shot. Curry with them. Now defended by McCollum. Inside, Ingram with the steal. At the elbow, Jones. Yep, it counts. Jones has got it back down to within single digits for the Pelicans.
And Ingram isn't just a sensational scorer. He can also dish the rock.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then,
bro, I don't get it, bro. Sometimes I get the good shots and then all of a sudden, trash.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Warriors lead by 5.
38. The Warriors 43.
Pelicans fans, please give a big round of applause for your Pelicans Youth Dance Team.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Pelicans trail by 5. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. In the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center position.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Zion Williamson is, of course, unique athletically. His teammate C.J. McCollum says, I don't know if we'll ever see somebody with that strength, power, speed, and jumping ability. At times, the Pelicans' offensive game plan becomes simple, McCollum said. Get the ball to Z and get the heck out of the way. Kevin, I'm paraphrasing.
I know you are. I picked up on that, David. Thank you. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
2 on the clock. A 3 from McCollum. Good, and the assist goes to MP. McCollum's got 8 points.
And you can't give McCollum any space. Always a threat to pull the trigger.
Payton from outside. Pelicans with the rebound. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. McCollum left side. And there's the pass to MP. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. That one wide left.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. The Pelicans.
Bro, I'm trash. I'm trash. Damn, bro.
Teams changing it up here. The Pelicans have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man. Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter.
65.
Warriors ahead. They lead by 5. New Orleans back in a moment. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
We're playing fine. Everything's good.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. We've got Trey Murphy. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with MP. Then it's Jose Alvarado. And it's McCollum in at the 1. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
MP. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They host the Kings after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And it's Paul missing. Pelicans trail by 5. Passes to McCollum. MP outside. From 10 feet out, Green with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Payton. Back to Paul. Kicks to Green. Pass to Kuminga. On the wing, Payton. Here's Green, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
The game of Green, it's about testing the defense, finding their weak spots.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting.
He's checked in for New Orleans. Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. On the wing, Jones. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. He kicks it to MP.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Floats one.
2 minutes.
And that one, good.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Timeout called the Warriors. They're ahead by 5. 1:57 left in the fourth. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
On the offensive boards, he has been a force. Offensive rebounding is all about pursuing the basketball, and he has not stopped that pursuit all night. The second chances he's created have been a big factor.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Valanciunas is checked in, and with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Curry with the 3. Pelicans pull it in. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside, Jones. The shot, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Here's Kuminga. Money!
An absolute superb facilitator because Curry is such a lights-out shooter, it opens up passing lanes for him.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're down by 5. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's McCollum. Jones dishes to McCollum. Payton against Ingram. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And Ingram is always ready to score in clutch situations. A guy you can depend on to give you his best.
Second team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, Brandon Ingram.
And that one falls for Ingram.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws in practice. What a cool customer.
It's good from beyond the arc.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
McCollum against Curry. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And when it matters most, the coach has the confidence that McCollum will deliver.
Up top, Curry. He's guarded by McCollum. And here is Curry. 5 to shoot. To the inside. There's Kuminga. Some solid defense from Ingram. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you later.
Everything to me, pink, rusty railroad. There's no telling where it's going. Steaming. The motor to my motive got me working harder than a locomotive, baby. I'm the hero around this. You can save all that complaint. You were saying that I'm a big fish in a small pond anyway. But I can't help it that I wanna help everybody before myself. No, I'm the furthest thing from selfish. Selfless. Motor Hollywood, I got another on my arm. Hot pink wig, all that shit. Make you reevaluate what you want. I didn't make it big yet, let me ring along. And my latest rocket, what you wouldn't sing along. And they can sell a whole lot, you would halfway believe. I was trying to, I guess your man said to leave. Y'all done been it back, I guess the gas ain't depleted. Yeah. I'll extend it cause some cushion covered hand if you need it. Those diamonds, you know what I'm saying? And when they ask you who I am, you act as if you was the reason. Autobiographic, how you documented all my secrets. You a demon. But still I'm John Henry, working hard in every season. Believe me. Henry gon' cut that wood. By any means on, bro. By any means. And it means everything to me. Pink, rusty railroad. There's no telling where it's going. Steaming. The motor to my motive got me working harder than a locomotive, baby. I'm the hero around this. You can save all that complaint. You were saying that I'm a big fish in a small pond anyway. I can't help it that I wanna help everybody before myself. No, I'm the first thing from selfless. that wood. By any means, bro. By any means. And it means everything to me. Pink, pink, rusty railroad. There's no telling where it's going. Steaming, steaming. You the motive to my motive. Got me working harder than a locomotive, baby. I'm the hero around this. You can save all that complaint. You were saying that I'm a big fish in a small pond. Anyway, but I can't help it that I wanna help everybody before myself. No, I'm the furthest thing from selfless. Motor Hollywood, I got another on my arm. Hot pink wig, all that shit. Make you free of fire with your ones. I didn't make it big yet, name me ring along. I play my latest record, but you wouldn't sing along. And they can sell a whole lot, you would halfway believe. I was trying to, I guess your man said to lead. Y'all done been it, back, I guess the gas ain't depleted. Yeah. I'll extend a custom cushion covered hand if you need it. Those diamonds, you know what I'm saying? Now when they ask you who I am, you act as if you was the reason. Autobiographic, how you documented all my secrets. You a demon, but still I'm just. By any means, and it means everything to me. Pink, pink, rusty railroad. There's no telling where it's going. Steaming, steaming. You the motive to my motive. Got me working harder than a locomotive, baby. I'm the hero around this. You can save all that complaint. You were saying that I'm a big fish in a small pond. Anyway, I can't help it that I wanna help everybody before myself. No, I'm the furthest thing from self.
This is what people need to understand. When you see us in the street, in a nice truck, the Rangers, the Benz, whatever vehicles we in, when we copped our houses, when we did all of that, we did that off a hard-earned side artist, grinding, mixtape hustle. I get a verse for you here, I write this here for you on the low.
Pirates vision, kitchenware. I was whipping, got my wrists like I won the strongest man competition. Sitting Brody on the mission. On my opposite, they talking tough, but they was not convincing. The more direct deposits hit it, got my wrist just still in my prime, but I just had the optimistic. I had some setbacks, but I remained optimistic. I'm out the trenches, hot pockets, mystics, now it's lobster dishes. I nobody in these beats is what you know me for. All gold present, but I got mines out the rollie store. Why you think like they Kobe for? Too strong. Why you think they always for? I gave them a style, gave them a lane, that's what they owe me for. Put some homies on and gratitude they ain't show me at all. Celine told from abroad, Margiela coat in the fall, scatterbrain open it. Y'all know who the God.
down. Good shot. Let's go.
Good shot. Today I'm bringing in my buddy Josh. We've been playing 2K for over a decade together. So him and I have a nice two-man chemistry. And I'm also learning with my man Eric, who's a great screen setter and a great popper, grabs rebounds. It's going to be a lot of fun. There we go, there we go. We had to bring out the elite swag out here with the apparel.
I see.
And those are the starting lineups, so kick back, get your popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Berry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. The backcourt, McCollum and Jones, Ingram and Zion, your small and power forwards. And it's the Beast in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Oklahoma City, inside we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. Well, Brent, for a lot of fans, this is the best time of year. Any team can find reasons to be optimistic.
And I love looking on the bright side early on. The young players have room to grow, and every fault seems to be fixable.
McCollum against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. It's Giddey on the wing. Back to Holmgren. Lays it up and banks it in.
And this is what coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
On the wing, Jones. Now Giddey. Here's Williams. Here's Dort. Shots blocked. Here's the Beast. Williams defending. Here's the Beast. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Brent, when you look at the Pelicans' 2023 season, health played a big part in their ups and downs.
No doubt about it, BA. So difficult to build a winning culture, or at least a consistent competitive culture, when guys are in and out of that lineup. So consistency is a key. If they get that for their coaching staff, this team has a real chance to make some noise this year.
And the Thunder in possession here. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago, Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. It's Giddey on the wing. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's Jones. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Williamson passes to the Beast. Can't get it to drop. Great D that time from Holmgren.
A bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
Here's Dort. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Dort just plays with a lot of heart out there, willing to throw himself around and outworking the opponent that time.
Down low. Williamson passes to Ingram. Inside. Here's the Beast. Great D that time from Holmgren.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Williams' shot is good.
I like how unselfish Dort was on that play, freely giving it away rather than trying to chase down something for himself.
Here's the Beast. He's covered by Holmgren. Pass to Williamson. Here's McCollum. 6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's the Beast. And that one's long. The Thunder have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. You know, Brent, something that really stands out about Lou Dort is his razor-sharp defense.
Well, he puts a ton of pressure on shooters and will lock up star players. And the reason why, VA, he's got this low center of gravity. He gets up underneath guys, and he continues to be a pest for every minute that he's defending.
Outside Jones. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's a focus you just can't teach a young guy. Jones showing he's got that kind of focused demeanor.
Thunder with a lead. Timeout called. The Thunder, their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
You beat them up pretty bad last season, despite being pretty close in the standings.
Here come your Thunder Girls.
And it's a completely new group for the Pelicans.
Substitution on the floor.
Out of bounds. It'll be Thunder ball. Now, since we have this break, here are the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. The Thunder in second. 5th on the list, the Pelicans.
Here you have two offenses that feasted off turnovers. Every opponent was a little nervous with the ball around them.
So for New Orleans right now. Jones is the 2 with Ingram at small forward. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's Najee Marshall. And it's the Beast in at the 5 spot. Here's the Beast. Shoots a fadeaway. And the Pelicans miss again.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
C.J. McCollum sometimes gets overlooked, but he said, quote, "I just do my job. It's about team success. I'm going to be more efficient and more consistent. I'm going to make plays, make shots, and try to help us win." Ryan?
He's a great team leader, has a great perspective on his place in the game. Thanks, Allie. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Well, Brent, this Thunder team is so young, but poised to be a factor now. How much does the play-in experience factor in for these young guys?
Well, I think it's huge, B.A. They're going to be hungry. It's so crucial for young players because the next time that they're there, it's not going to be the first time. So this team is going in the right direction.
Outside Giddey. Ingram against Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Rebounded by Ingram. And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 9. Marshall can't hit.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
The shot by Dort, no good.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Here's Jones. Drains it from 9 feet away. Jones has got 6.
This takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Such an improved part of SGA's game. Love his passing skills.
Pass to Marshall. Here's the Beast. He's covered by Holmgren. Here's the Beast. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area. And so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
The tally on the offensive rebounds right now has been really impressive. They've just been in the right spot at the right time and getting those putbacks.
And the Thunder making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. And the Pelicans also making a change. Williamson's checked in. Grant with the Pelicans, so many of the past few years have started with such high hopes.
Yeah, BA. And at the end of every season, it feels like there's a...
So it's Oklahoma Oklahoma City, ending the quarter up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Ladies and gentlemen, your number 2
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Clean look from mid-range. The coach will probably want to run that play again. Yeah, and certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it.
Williamson looking around. Pass to the Beast. Nice touch on the bank shot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Second half getting started. About a minute played. And it's good. 2 points.
Slithering around the floor, Gilgeous-Alexander gets to his spot.
Boy, the offensive instincts of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander are really something to see.
Yeah, an incredible instinctual scorer and just a knack for making things happen offensively. Whether that means him scoring or setting up others, this guy is an elite offensive player.
SGA doing his thing in close.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Outside Ingram. Pass to the Beast. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Here's Giddey. Lays it up and in, despite excellent defense. Giddey's got 9 points.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, get your feelings hurt.
Back to McCollum. Here's the Beast. He's covered by Holmgren. The Beast shot is off.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And he lobs it up top. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And timing like this will serve Holmgren well. Leaping at the exact right moment for the alley-oop.
And the Pelicans call time here. Many people were disappointed that Chet Holmgren lost his rookie year to injury, Brett.
Well, none more so than Chet Holmgren, who's an incredible competitor. But all of the talk is the anticipation around him coming back more well-built, more skilled, and ready for the league.
Checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Pelicans will go for a different look here. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
So for New Orleans right now, Ingram and Zion, your small and power forwards. Dyson Daniels out there with Herb Jones. And it's the Beast in at the 5, roaming the paint. Williamson finds Ingram. And looking at Brandon Ingram's game, Brett, a lot of similarities to Kevin Durant.
Yeah, most of that, BA, comes with the build-out, right? Just a slender guy who can get the job done offensively. This guy can create problems for defenses, and he can also defend and cover his spot.
First free throw is good. Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And there's Williamson on the assist by Ingram. Ingram's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're big or small. You do not want to go toe-to-toe with Zion on the inside.
2 points. That one goes.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
The beast. Good.
Man, with all the things he does, if you get Jones to be a facilitator, the possibilities are endless.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Here's Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Here's Ingram. The Thunder pull it in. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Wallace with the drive. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Thunder.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll do it, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire
Great game.
Someone needs to change their socks. Do you smell that?
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. Your head in the game. see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up. Focus.
We're good. Let's ball.
One more.
This is too easy.
Keep it going.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, man. Hey, yo, front him.
Nice, baby.
No good.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Woo! Let's go. How we feeling, Shake? 7-7.
I like a close game.
Me too.
No reach. Hands up. Hands up. Ooh.
There we go.
Can't stop me in the paint. Let's go.
The Pistons earlier, arriving at the arena. Hard to imagine a group looking more confident than this. On the road, they've always got their game faces on. Welcome to this Thursday night in the... And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Isaiah Stewart out there with Thompson. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then it's Durant. And it's Cunningham in at the point guard position. And for the Pelicans, in the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. The front court full of star power with Ingram and Zion. And it's the Beast in at the 5. Passes it to Fournier. This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Thompson misses. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ballgame. Cunningham kicks to Stewart. Shot clock at 6. Here's Thompson. Here's Durant. And Durant slams it in.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Now here's Williamson. Real disappointing game for him in that loss to Oklahoma City. The Beast can't hit. The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Smitty, it ended up being a last-place finish for the Detroit Pistons in 2023.
Hey, Kevin, it wasn't pretty. But on the flip side, it positioned them for an interesting offseason and some big draft possibilities.
And so it's New Orleans with it after the basket by Detroit. Durant pulls it in.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
It's good. Durant's got 6.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Now here's Cunningham. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against Portland.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. And the Pelicans making a change here. Valanciunas is checked in. Pistons leading by 4. Pass to Stewart. Pelicans with the rebound. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
And going back a season ago, it was a win for both sides in their 2 meetings.
So you know that every game these two teams play will be an exciting one.
Ingram finds Valanciunas. Outside, Jones. Here's the Beast, guarded by Stewart. The Beast can't hit. For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. The shot by Stewart with no one around. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Pelicans trail by 6. The pass to the Beast. 1:14 left in the first quarter. It's Ingram on the wing. Outside, Jones. Pass to the Beast. Stewart against Jones. Over Stewart. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Not where Jones wants to shoot from, but he stayed cool and made it work.
Thompson against Ingram. Thompson passes to Cunningham. Stewart with it. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Ingram. Hasn't made one yet. Out to the right wing. Here's Valanciunas. Wiseman with the rebound. Detroit leading by 6. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. That one goes. Counted.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Passes it to the Beast. Rebound by the Pistons. Cunningham dishes it to Wiseman. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We come back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but going with a whole new group out there. Sharing the wing spots, it's Jones and Ingram. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with the Beast, and it's McCollum in at the 1 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's the Beast. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pistons.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And also, how about the way they decimated the opposition on the offensive glass, getting an impressive number of second chance points.
He doesn't get the second one.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Here's Thompson. Softly drops in the floater. Thompson's got 7.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
Here's the Beast. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. The Beast can't hit.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Bounce pass from Cunningham. And the dunk by Stewart.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Assist, CJ McCollum.
20 seconds left to play here in the half. Cunningham kicks to Stewart. Thompson left side takes a 3. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Here's the Beast. And so it's the Detroit Pistons feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We've got more in store for you right after this. there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, Smitty, when we take a look at the center position, what stands out to you most in terms of what's changed about that position over time?
Well, the center position right now is like a guard position. Most of these guys can initiate offense, they can shoot the three, and they can get it off the glass and bring it up and create offense with the dribble. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Monty Williams. Duran out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Cunningham in at the 1. Excellent footwork and handles, getting Cunningham right around the defender.
Here's the Beast. And good that time. The Beast's got his second bucket tonight. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pelicans have a lot of weapons offensively, but there seem to be enough touches to go around. Coach Willie Green said there's a trust factor. All those guys, they go out and trust each other. It might be one guy's night in this game. It might be someone else in the next game. They always just want to make the right play. Kevin?
Yep. Thanks, D.A. Good stuff. Here's Duran. Stolen away. Here's the Beast. He's covered by Thompson. Williamson outside. Pass to the Beast. Back to Williamson. Over Stewart. Here's Ingram. Lays it up and banks it in. Ingram's got 4 this quarter.
And the length of Brandon Ingram is impressive. Nice job using it to grab the board.
The pass to Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. You know, Steve, last season the Pelicans started 23-12. They were second in the Western Conference. But they end up missing the playoffs. Why, in your opinion?
Kevin, injuries. Zion played just 29 games. Brandon Ingram only 47. If they can stay healthy, this is a scary team going forward.
So for the Pelicans, Nancy's checked in for the Beast. Trey Murphy comes in for Ingram. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Jones.
Substitution
deciding to change it up. Cunningham against McCollum. Cunningham's shot is off.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
With 4 seconds on the clock, he can't get it to go. And so it's the Detroit Pistons. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. Beast out there with Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Ingram hit the 3. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's the Beast, guarded by Stewart. Here's the Beast. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Thompson passes to Stewart. Unable to get that one. Excellent defense there from the Beast. It's Ingram on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Valanciunas inside. He's against Cunningham. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Zion Williamson's checked in for New Orleans. Detroit leading by 13. Checked in for Valanciunas. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Fontecchio's checked in. Cunningham with it. Looking to end his cold spell, and they're able to recover. Another shot. Iceman no good. Pelicans trail by 3. Williamson kicks to McCullough. To the Beast. That one misses. Nice D from Fournier. Here's Cunningham. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And Cunningham is used to having the spotlight on him, taking on the chance to come up big for his team.
And the second of 2 is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Ingram dishes to Jones. Got it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Shot from 12. That shot off the mark.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And it's Detroit's ball. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. 15 seconds left in the 4th quarter. 5 on the clock. Here the step back. Cunningham's shot is off. Here the 3-point line. Oh, what a shot!
Gets the big-time shot to fall, folks, and now we're headed to OT.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. So it's Detroit now. Fournier out there with Cunningham. Then there's Isaac.
Substitution on the court.
Overtime still getting started here. Just about a minute in.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Jones.
2 minutes.
Makes it off the glass. Jones has got it all tied up now for the Pelicans.
Big shot by Herb Jones in a big moment.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. It's tied at 67. 1:57 left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. The Pistons making a change here. Here is Cunningham. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Here's the Beast. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Jones against Fournier. Cunningham inside. Pistons passing it around. Shot's good by Duran.
A unique talent. Cunningham has the size of a wing and the skill of a point.
McCollum with the ball. Now defended by Cunningham. The Beast can't hit. The Pistons have gone a little over 50% from the field in overtime. They're 4 of 6. Passes it to Cunningham. Over Jones. Kept alive. Duran, no good. For New Orleans, they've gone a shade under 50% from the floor here in overtime. They've hit 3 of 7. Takes it from 10. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession. Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead.
And that one falls for Fournier.
Oh, and he caps that off in style. He gets the finish with the harm. Huge possession there to extend the lead.
Inside. Got a hand on it. And so they foul intentionally.
C.J. McCollum. First personal foul. Third team foul.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
What you get with Cade Cunningham is a crafty scorer who also makes everyone around him better. Productive trip to the line extended their lead.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. A 3 from McCollum. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
Experience paying off right here. CJ is outstanding.
Timeout called the Pistons. They're up by 4. 19 seconds left in the first overtime. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Pistons substitution. Thompson.
Ingram outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Cunningham looking it over. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Cade Cunningham.
The second one is good. And both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're behind by 6. 3 seconds left in overtime. Guys, what do you think?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
I just think they have to focus on the moment. Don't worry about the score. Worry about executing the next play.
And so the big win by Detroit in a tight game. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came out in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is
Count that.
Great game.
Good shot. Good board. Ooh. Oh, that was me. That's my fault.
Good block. Okay, 13-14. Let's go. Gotta get a stop here. We got a good one, Shake. I know when you're quiet, you're locked in.
Oh, yeah.
Stay with him. Good D, good D. Stay with me.
Good shot. Let's go.
What a shot. Good shot. Ooh, good board, Josh. One more. Ooh.
New Orleans, the Big Easy. That's the site for the Hawks. A prototype 3-and-D swingman with great strength and versatility, DeAndre Hunter, a critical piece as they prepare for action at the Smoothie King Center. Hawks, Pelicans, tip-off just moments away. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up with Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry. This is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Onyeka Okongwu is out there with Johnson, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. And for New Orleans, the Duke connection alive and strong with Ingram and Zion at the 3 and the 4. The backcourt, McCollum and Jones, and it's the Beast in at the center position. Grant, during your 18-year career, you only went to a new team 3 times. Not a lot of movement there for you, my friend. What was switching teams like?
Well, B.A., at this point of the season, it's too early. I mean, you're still trying to get comfortable, trying to learn a new system, your new environment, and really just find your place within the organization.
Now here's Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. And it's Williamson with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. And going against Atlanta, their first meeting on the year.
Last season, they just couldn't find a winning strategy against this squad.
Here's Okongwu. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in.
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Here's the Beast. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. The Hawks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Outside Bogdanovich. And there's the drive. With the teardrop, the Pelicans pull it in. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away the loser.
Yeah, I bet it was pretty quiet in that locker room after that game. When it hit overtime, it was a matter of which team had more energy left, and seemingly it wasn't them.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
Yeah, they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. And Brent, for the Pelicans, it seems like it's a matter of time before Willie Green's group puts it all together.
They certainly have the pieces, and on paper, B.A., they are very, very scary. It's a young and talented core, and there's no reason that these guys should not be moving up in the Western Conference standings.
Now here's Murray. 14 points for him last game against Washington. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
Well, the open man's out there. You got to feed him, and Murray gets the job done.
Pass to Ingram. To the left wing. The beast shot is off.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
And he lobs it up. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
And good recognition there from Trey. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
Pass to the beast, to the paint. From about 19. And again, New Orleans, no good.
Probably better off passing on that shot with him all in his face.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
I just love the ball move.
For New Orleans.
New Orleans calls timeout. We've had some major international prospects of late. How difficult is it scouting players from outside the U.S., Brent?
Yeah, it's incredibly difficult just because the international game has such differences in the way not only the game is played, but the way the game is called and the production that happens in those games, BA, trying to translate that over to the NBA style, that's difficult. But rest assured, there are talented scouts, talented evaluators out there that have found the guys who have come to the United States, played in the NBA, and played at the highest level to earn the MVP award. Now that's saying something.
And the Pelicans going with a whole new group out there. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Getting ready for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Fernando. Johnson comes in for Hunter. Bogdanovich has checked in for Bay. And Murray subbed in for Griffin. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Bogdanovich is out there with Johnson. And it's Okongwu in at the 5.
And you look at what C.J. McCollum brings to the table. A skilled marksman and a calming presence in the locker room.
Well, what do you expect from the president of the Players Association? I mean, he's got to be regal, he's got to be refined, and he's super polished on and off the floor.
Now here's McCollum. 17 points for him last game against Detroit.
And let's not forget about the assist. His playmaking was critical for this team.
Simply, there are nights where he becomes a scoring machine, outside, inside. It doesn't matter. You have to keep a body on McCollum at all times.
Young against McCollum. Young, the pass to Johnson. Good D by Williamson.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Here's the beast, guarded by Okongwu. The beast shot is off.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Playing Washington, he was nearly unstoppable. Young against McCollum. Murray finds some space. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Free throw good, Okongwu. And when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, Brent, their entire 22-23 season seemed to be a win-1, lose-1 scenario.
Yeah, a bit of a toss-up there, finishing 41-41. They made a coaching change, and with that comes a philosophical one, so you're making that adjustment. But the Hawks just never found their rhythm. You think with this offseason and retooling just a little bit that this team comes in composed with a goal in mind that they're going to be competitive this year and see if they can get beyond that first-round exit from last year.
Outside Young. Back to Okongwu. Pass to Johnson. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
McCollum, the pass to the beast. Jones in the post, defended by Murray. Jones, his shot is good.
That's where Jones likes to live, and that's where he's comfortable. You can can use that length to his advantage.
Murray looking around. Pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. New Orleans calls timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every...
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the...
Your Pelicans, 38. The Hawks, 41.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
The backcourt, McCollum and Jones, Ingram and Zion, your small and power forwards. And it's the Beast in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Willie Green. Get it going here in the second half. Here's Bogdanovich, following the score by New Orleans. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. McCollum against Young. Williamson knocks it away.
Forceful rejection coming over there from Zion. You got to be careful if he's lurking.
Jones. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist. Jones has got his second basket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Oh, the dunk by a Kongwu.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
Williamson outside. And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third. Here's the Beast. Off target from outside. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Pelicans have developed a tremendous chemistry. Coach Willie Green said, quote, all of those guys play the game the right way. They want to be unselfish and make sure their teammates are involved. We're really fortunate as a team that our top guys bring that mentality on a nightly basis. Brian?
Yeah, chemistry and leadership. They have it. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Young. 11 points in the game. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 of his 8 attempts. To the inside. Williamson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williamson's got 8.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
To the middle. Oh, the dunk by a Kongwu.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Williamson outside. Here's the Beast. Guarded by a Kongwu. The Beast shot is off. The Hawks leading. You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow.
And here are the Pelicans now. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Shot on the wing. That one drops for him. Williamson's got 4 points this quarter.
Don't underestimate Zion's ability to work his way around defenders. Quick with the ball there and pretty shifty.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran. felt just as much with your leader.
We'll go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Fernando. Johnson comes in for Bay. Bogdanovic checked in for Griffin. And it's Young in for DeJounte Murray. And that one falls for Bogdanovic.
And Bogdanovic has suffered some injuries along the way, and it's been a bit of a stop and start deal for him. But when he's feeling good, and when he's in a great rhythm, man, he's an offensive force.
And the Hawks looking at who they've got. Young runs point with Bogdanovic at the 2. Johnson is out there with Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Count that one.
Brandon Ingram looks light, but don't take him lightly on the offensive end. He'll score.
McCollum against Young. Here's Okongwu. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Williamson. The Pelicans trail. McCollum right side. Outside Ingram. Here's the beast. Offensive rebound. There's the 3. And McCollum is good for...
Hey. Oh yo, thanks for commenting on my video sub. Thanks bro, like and share fam. Just want nice community to play games with and stuff.
has such trust in the mechanics of his shot. He gets the ball and is able to drop right into that J.
Pass to Okongwu. Hunter with the ball. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Some solid defense from Ingram. And there's McCollum on the assist by Williamson.
Man, he was a go-to guy in crunch time in college, and McCollum now has developed that reputation here in the league.
Outside Johnson. And here's Hunter from the arc. Pelicans cleared away. Jones has got 4 rebounds now. He nails it, and we're tied.
I love seeing Jones do the hard work for the big bucket, delivering here for his team.
Timeout called, the Hawks.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there, now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's the Beast. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting. Embracing the big moment is Trae Young.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. Trailing by 2. And another 3 for New Orleans.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Making sure of it with the 2-man slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Pass to Jones. 1 minute left to play in the fourth. Here's Williamson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And the line is somewhere Zion spends a lot of time. So unless the stakes are thrown off, he can do this.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Valanciunas has checked in.
Just incredible confidence at the free throw line. That is how you win close games.
So it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. So long, everybody.
Give me that.
Hey, what you working on?
That look good.
I see you out there doing work.
Great game.
What's good, NBA 2K TV? This is Kevin Cruz, and my favorite feature in NBA 2K24 has been the introduction of Pro Play. And I've created some mean Steph Curry combos that I take with me to every game mode, whether it's in my team or in.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. It's the NBA on 2K. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Sharing the wing spots, it's Jones and Ingram. Zion Williamson is out there with the beast, and it's McCollum in at the 1. And for Denver, Murray and Brown are the guards. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Murray with it, now guarded by the beast. Porter, no luck. For New Orleans, their last game, a loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it. So you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver and going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year.
And on paper, you called them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
Yeah, it was a surprising outcome for me and you. But, hey, sometimes matchups can play out a certain way. We'll see how they do tonight.
Here's Williamson. Denver getting their last shot to go. Passes to the Beast. 6 to shoot. Good defense by Jokic.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Clark, and you've mentioned this. What you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you perceive. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scores. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
Now here's Ingram, following the miss by Jamal Murray. Ingram. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You know, it's never easy trying to contain Ingram, especially when he's fighting off defenses like this.
Pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Jokic. New Orleans shooting their first free throws of the game. He's off on the first.
Number 30, taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And the pass to Gordon. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And it's 6 points for Jokic.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Here's the Beast. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Denver in the lead. Murray with the bounce pass. Here's Brown. Defended by Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Brown. Now Murray. Over McCollum. Again, the Nuggets score.
Hey, that's just playing smart basketball that time. Murray doing a really good job to set himself up to get free for a shot.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Both teams making substitutions here. Pass to the Beast. Gordon with the defensive effort.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Brown are the guards. And it's Porter at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Brown, the pass to Jokic. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. And here we can check out the score for Jamal Murray. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. The Beast can't hit. It's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Trailing by 2. Murray against McCollum. Murray, no good.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Here's the Beast. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. The Beasts got the lead up to 4 now for the Pelicans. Denver's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. Here's Jokic. Inside is Jokic territory.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Cullen passes to the Beast. Rebound by the Nuggets. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, and in that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Offensive rebound. Here's Ingram. Goes up again. Misses at the rim.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game. And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
Hands trying to break loose. Shots good by the Beast. The Nuggets trail. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Porter. That one no good. Nance with some nice D. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Here's the Beast. And stolen by Murray. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Well, when you've got Porter's length, this is what you can do. It makes it easy to get to the rim for the throwdown.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. Now the pass to Ingram. Here's the Beast. The shot, no good. So a tie game here as we finish the first half.
Your Nuggets, 41. Pelicans, 41.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's five. Front court full of star power with Ingram and Zion. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. And it's the Beast in at the center position. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about it. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. Pass to Jones. Jones has got the game tied up here for the Pelicans.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Passes it to Gordon. Over Williamson. Here's Brown. And easy 2 points on the layup. Brown's got his first bucket of the night.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate. Substitution here for New Orleans. The Beast, he's checked in for Williamson. Ingram comes in for Trey Murphy. Jones checked in for Daniels. And McCollum subbed in for Jose Alvarado.
And Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence. A speedy guard who can fill it up in no time.
Murray against McCollum. Here's the Beast. No good. That would have tied it.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it back.
Too big, too skilled. Jokic just methodically breaks you down. He's a very unique player.
It's his first trip to the line.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the strike. Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Nuggets lead by 1. And when we reach 62. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. Jackson is out there with Murray. And it's Jokic in at the center. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Baseline J on the way. Jackson misses.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Here's the Beast. McCollum finds Ingram. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. 4 on the shot clock. The Beast can't hit. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. They lead by 1.
Hey, and we all know Gordon's a terrific jammer. He loves throwing it down.
McCollum passes to the Beast. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum. And that's 13 points for the Beast.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
That's a very close.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for Gordon. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Christian Brown. The Beast, he's checked in for New Orleans. Pass to Jokic. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Elite vision from Jokic. Knows exactly where his teammates are at all times. And recognizes the defense, too.
The pass to Ingram. Here's the Beast. He's covered by Watson. Here's the Beast. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Gordon's checked in for the Nuggets. Christian Brown comes in for Justin Holiday. 1:10 left to play in the final quarter. On the wing, Gordon. Pass to Porter. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And you can tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
Gordon with no one around. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Passes it to the Beast. There's the dish to Jones. From downtown. And Jokic with the rebound. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Murray with him. So we see Denver get the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin.